Good morning. Welcome back to another daily vlog. We are out of town at David's mom and dad's house for the 4th of July weekend. Well, it's like not really a weekend, but part of the week. So we've been swimming all morning, and I just came in to refill my water. And you know the feeling when you get out of the pool and you come inside to the air conditioning and it's like, whew, like I have chills. It's cold. It is like the nicest day. It's very cloudy, so it's not super sunny and hot. We've had the best time. We've been outside for probably an hour and a half or so, and it's like 11:15. So anyway, I thought I would just say hi to y'all. I'm going to carry you guys around with me today. David and I might go on a date tonight. I have no idea what we're going to do, but we're going to do something. So I'll bring you guys along for that, and I'm sure the rest of the day we're just going to be at the pool because that's where the kids want to be. Tomorrow is the 4th of July, so this is like, you know, the calm before the storm. I know a bunch of people are coming over tomorrow, so that'll all be fun, but just kind of chill with just our kids and one cousin here. So anyway, I just wanted to say hello, welcome to the vlog. I'm going to leave the camera up here so it does not get wet. And I swam for a little while, but my favorite thing to do is just sit out by the pool and read. So I just started a book, The Dilemma by B.A. Paris. So far, so good. I really like it. So I'm going to refill my water and get back out in the warmer, I'm freezing, in the warmer climate. But I will see you guys back in a little while. All right, everybody. I haven't talked to y'all since earlier this morning, but it is now almost 6 o'clock, and David and I are going on a date. Oh, watch out. We always try to get a date night in while we're here because we don't get to go on very many, and it's always convenient when we're visiting family to get to pop out on a date. I didn't even get to do makeup or anything because it is so hot. I took the kids back out after I got a shower this afternoon. I took the kids back out around 4:30 or so, and I just sat there and watched them swim, and I got so, I can't even tell you how hot it is. It says 95 or something once we got in the car, but it feels hotter than that. It is so humid and hot. So I knew if I put makeup on, it would just sweat off. So I don't know what we're going to do. Do you have any, we're going to go eat.
Yeah.
I'm kind of in the mood since it's so hot for like a nice big salad. Sounds really good to me. We left the kids. Grammy was making everybody some dinner, and we're going to go out for a few hours before they have to go to bed and all that. I want to be back by the time they go to bed. But yeah, we're going to go out. So I thought it'd be fun to take you guys on a date night with us. David hasn't talked to you on forever. And by the way, big shout out to David because he edited the vlog from yesterday that you guys saw on yesterday, which I really appreciate because I was reading my book and I just didn't feel like editing and it needed to be edited. And he did it for me and he did great. So now I think you should edit more often.
No.
You said you would.
I'm editing 3 podcasts already.
I know. But occasionally, if I get overwhelmed, occasionally, it's nice. The editing process is, I like it. It's not that I don't ever want to do it. It's just,
I like it too.
It can be time consuming and stuff. So
anytime we do something with a lot of details and graphics, I always edit it.
Yeah, he always edits like the taste test videos and stuff.
Which we could do it up to video. We don't do taste tests.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we should do a fueling taste test video.
Yeah.
I just don't know if
I don't know how we do it.
We know what they all taste like. So.
Now there is a new one coming out that we're about to order, the pizza crunchers. So maybe we could do like a live reaction to that. I am working on an Alani energy drink taste test. I've tasted probably.
I'll do it with you.
Well, I've already done it. I only have a couple left. I'm not doing them all at once because I don't want to waste them and take like one sip of each one and waste like they're $2.50 each. So I'm tasting them one at a time and like having one every few days. So I only have like 3 or 4 left. I've tasted a bunch of them. So
That makes sense.
let me know if you guys are excited about that taste test. I will say I was surprised how many different flavors there are. I knew there was several different flavors. I think Sam's has like a 3-pack of 3 different flavors, but I started looking them up and I found like 10 or 12. There's a bunch, and there's some I don't even have in my area that I'm still trying to kind of find. Maybe we can look here and see if they have any different flavors. And it's getting to the point now where I'm forgetting the ones I've already tried. I should have made a list. Forgetting the ones I've already tried. I'm forgetting the ones that I still have to go. But anyway, that should be interesting to see that all together and see what my favorites are. So anyway, we should have gone down to the light way.
Yes, we should.
This is bad traffic. We went out yesterday as soon as we got here, and there's a new Mexican place that just opened up. And it was so crowded. I'm like, it's Tuesday night. I guess holiday, everybody's in holiday mode. It was like, what, an hour wait or something? Oh, here comes the police.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, there's an ambulance. There's something going on.
Something happened down here.
No wonder. I'm like, where's all this traffic coming from? Oh boy. Oh boy. But anyway, we're trying to decide where to go to dinner, so I will let you guys know where we end up going and what we end up doing. There's no movies out that I really care about, and
It's just funny because it's July. You think summer blockbusters right now, but there's really not.
And no shame to the theater here, but it's horrible. It's no
shame, but it's horrible.
It is. It's so run down. It's gross. It's like sticky, and like the seats are cracked.
It's better than the theater.
We are spoiled because our theater is amazing. It's like brand new. It's like reclining seats and all that. So I'm like, if we're gonna see a movie, I don't want to see it here. And there's nothing out. So anyway, and I feel like if you're on a date and you see a movie, you don't get to go on a date very much. It's kind of a waste. So you won't get to talk to me and hang out with me.
Do I have to?
So you say that kind of stuff, and then people think you're serious.
That's why I smiled.
David has a very dry sense of humor.
That's why I say stuff, then I smile, or I say stuff, then I laugh. So right.
I know, but in the comments, everybody's like, "You're so mean to him."
Well, that's you to me, not me to you.
Anyway, well, you said, do I have to? Like, you don't want to spend time with me. And people will think in the comments, he doesn't want to spend time. I just know. I know how they're going to go. But anyway,
so grow up, people.
Just kidding. We like to joke with each other. I
ain't joking when I say this. All you that are negative to her in the comments, grow up.
I have had a string of negativity lately, and I don't know, like, they always come in waves. But I will say 99% of people are amazing. So it's just that 1%. So it's okay. But anyway, we're going to go have some fun, find some food, try to not burn to death. It is so, I keep saying it. I said it in Arkansas. I said it here. It is so hot. I just hate it. I hate when you walk outside and you're like, my hair is wet from just sitting in the shade under a fan for a few minutes. So, I asked them the question. See, David didn't watch this probably. I asked them the question, would you rather be in 20-degree weather or 100-degree weather?
20.
I know.
Absolutely.
To me, that is such an easy.
That's so easy.
People that are saying 100, I don't think you guys know what 100 degrees feels like.
Well, also, but 100 degrees where?
I know there's like dry heat and all of that, but
you still feel the heat of it, but
100 degrees is still hot.
But here's the thing. In Alabama, 80 degrees and humidity, you feel like you're in 100 degrees.
I know.
So.
I know. The humidity is what gets you.
It's terrible.
So I still, though, I asked the question.
But either then, I would do 20 degrees over 80 degrees with humidity.
I know, me too. I would do 20 degrees over 80 degrees anyway.
Yes.
But I could understand 80-degree boats more than 100-degree.
And for how long? How long are we out in this temperature?
I asked this question a few days ago as question of the day, and I will say the majority said 20 degrees, but there was probably a third or so of the comments that said 100.
And they're the ones that need to grow up.
See? Y'all think I'm mean to him. He is a stinker. He says
been out the heat too long, people. Getting angry.
Well, I know some people are cold-natured, and I get that, but we are just so used to the hot summers here. And it's just
Well, and again, what's the age-old thing? You can always put on more
that
clothes.
was my argument. I can always put on more. Now, some people say like the cold air triggers their asthma. I get that.
No, I 100% understand that. If it's medical and you can't, that's different.
Or if you have some kind of temperature condition where you literally can't regulate, and I understand. I'm not talking.
Absolutely.
I'm not talking about that.
Or if you have 0.01% body fat and you absolutely cannot stay warm, I understand that too.
Yeah. So, I don't know. But anyway, we're just driving aimlessly, so we need to figure out what we're going to have.
I'm driving aimlessly.
Do you know where we're going?
Yes.
You're not going to let me have an opinion on
No.
this? Okay, well, we shall see. I just don't really want to go to Logan's.
That's why I'm not taking you there.
Okay. We were thinking about Logan's, but I hadn't looked at the menu in a long time, and I just am not sure. So, until I look at a menu, I'm not sure. And it looks rather crowded.
What's Logan's?
And anywhere that has those rolls, and you can't eat those rolls.
Yep.
Because I was also thinking Texas Roadhouse, but I'm like, there is no way
I can't have those biscuits put in front of me.
Those rolls.
Those rolls, yeah.
I know.
Not either.
I know. So anyway,
cannot do it.
We will show you guys where we end up going, and y'all can just come on our date with us. Just ate dinner. We were going to go to this different place. We were coming here. This is the idea you had, which is Stanfield's, which is a really good local place. But then we ended up downtown, and we were just looking around to see if there was anything we hadn't been to before, and we found this restaurant at this marina, and we went in there. It was going to be really cool, like on the, was it a river lake?
Yeah, the Tennessee River.
The Tennessee
River in the south.
Tennessee River. And we walked in, and it's like this, like, it wasn't a fancy restaurant. It was very like
just a grill.
Just like a grill, but they had, like, I looked at the menu, they had like grilled fish and different stuff. We walk in, and there's people everywhere eating, and it was what, 6 o'clock? Not even 6 o'clock or so. And she's like, I'm sorry, we're not taking any more. She said it weird too. We're not taking any more people. And it was weird. We're like, are you closing? We never really understood what was going on. I don't know if they were closing early, or it didn't look like the type of place you got to have reservations for. So anyway, we came over here, and the good thing about this place is they have an amazing salad bar. It was so good. I'm so full. So I got a salad bar, but then I also got some grilled fish. That was a mistake. It was not that great. It was like not really grilled. It almost was just like a steamed fish. It was very mushy, and I just am a texture person. I need texture. But David got, what'd you get, honey? Chopped steak.
Yeah.
And a salad. How was it?
I liked it. It was good.
Good. And now we're going to go, when we were over at the marina a minute ago, we saw they had a snow cone place. So we're going to go back over there and see if they have any sugar-free flavors. And we haven't had a snow cone all summer. It's actually on our summer bucket list, but of course this doesn't count for that because the kids aren't with us. But it's, like I said, it's been nice and hot. A snow cone, it sounds good. And then the only other thing we really need to do is we need to go pick up some hamburger buns before we go home, because David's dad went to Sam's to get a bunch of stuff for tomorrow, because we're going to have family come over for a big cookout and everything. And Sam's was completely out of hamburger buns. So we need to get some hamburger buns. Anything else you want to add?
No.
I'm trying to give you guys some content, but it's not very exciting. We're just out enjoying like the peace and just sitting and relaxing and eating dinner without, like, you know, having to entertain children and all of that. So anyway, we're going to go get a snow cone. Hopefully they have some sugar-free flavors. And then we're going to go find some hamburger buns. What else do you want to do?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Maybe we'll find something else to do before we go home. The sun is starting to go down, so it's starting to cool off a little bit. Well, it says 93, so I guess it's not cooled down that much. But anyway, I just want to tell you guys the salad bar was so good. It's one of my favorites. They have an amazing salad. I did take a picture of the salad bar, but I totally forgot to take a picture of my food. So I'm sorry, y'all.
But you hated it.
I felt it wasn't. You know, you live and you learn, though, because I've gotten other dishes there that I've really liked. So now I know just the fish, not. It said, like, it didn't even say what type of fish, so that's probably my first clue. It just said fish fillet, grilled, or fried, so I said grilled. But there was, like, not one little grill mark. It just looked like boiled fish or something. And I don't know. I'm a texture person, so that's okay. Next time I will know. The first time we came here was before I was on my healthy eating thing, and they had these Hawaiian nachos. I don't know if we were vlogging that day, Oh my gosh, it was like wonton wrappers fried with like chicken and like all these Asian flavors.
Yeah, food that's not good for you tastes amazing.
It was so good. Um, but you know, they had other healthy options I could have chosen. They had like grilled shrimp. Of course they had like chicken and steak and all that. So I think next time though, this is what I did last time we went. We went with the whole family to this place, and I just got the salad bar. Like you can get just like that as your meal, but they have things like cottage cheese and shredded cheese and stuff up there to like bump up the protein. I should just do that. That's what I did the last time, and I just did a couple of trips to the salad bar. Well, if you get an entree, you can add one trip to the salad bar for $6. So that's what we did tonight. The salad bar is where it's at. Do you guys remember Ruby Tuesdays? That was always my favorite salad bar. And the best part of Ruby Tuesday's salad bar were the croutons. Did you ever have those? They were the best. They were like not super hard. They were like, I don't know. If you know, you know. Those things were amazing. But we're going to go see if we can find a snow cone. There was a big line when we passed a minute ago, so we'll see. We stopped getting some gas. They had no sugar-free flavors at the snow cone place, so we passed. Then we went to Walmart to get the hamburger buns. They had them. Sam's was out. I think I told y'all Sam's was out. While we were in there, I always check when we're at a different Walmart for like kids' clothes, because a lot of times, especially this Walmart here, will have clothes on clearance, and I did find some. So I thought I'd show you guys. I got all these clothes for less than $20 for the whole thing. So I got Mark this Mickey Mouse shirt. It was $3. I got him this little button-down shirt. I thought this would be so cute for church in the summer. It's really lightweight, and I thought it was really cute with a little pineapple smiley face, guys. $4. Regularly $8.48, so that's good. I got Lucy these like citrusy pants. Look how cute those are. These were only $3. And then this one wasn't on sale, but I've been looking for some more of the oversized shirts for her.
What's your 6 number? Right,
guys, getting gas, and David needed my Walmart Plus thing to save money. But I've been trying to find her these oversized shirts. They're like graphic tees, but they're really comfortable. She likes the one I got her. I forget what it says, kindness or something. But this one just says happy days on the back, and it's got like sunflowers. I thought this would be great for her to take to camp. It's just like a lightweight t-shirt. It was $5. That's their normal price, but I've been looking for that. And then I got Nate a shirt. Is a shirt that says weekend happy. It's just like a little graphic tee with like palm trees on it. I'm like, what is that? It was $2. So thought I did really good. And then I was checking out, and my lips have been so dry, and I forgot my chapstick at home. So I got this pack of lip balm. Had 3 in there. I put 1 in my purse. So really exciting date night. I think we're just going to head home after this. It was very short, but it was still very nice. So I will see you guys when we get back, and we'll kind of wrap up today. You guys, so not only is it the next day, but it's like the day after that. So I didn't realize I didn't finish this vlog. Left y'all hanging after our little date. It was really nice to get out just for a little while and kind of hang out, get away for a little date. We came back home and played around with the kids, got them ready for bed, and then the next day was the 4th of July. So I did not vlog at all during the 4th of July. Literally, the kids were in the pool all day. All day. They took like a couple of breaks just to kind of dry off and eat, and then they would go right back in. So there wasn't a whole lot to show you, and we had a lot of family over. So I don't really like to vlog when there's like dozens of people over, but it was really nice. It was hot though. I mean, the surface of the sun hot. I think the feels like temperature was like 104. We were almost to 100 actual temperature. The sun was just pounding down, and I have to be really careful when it's that hot because with my migraines, heat, and especially like sunlight heat, like the direct surface of the sun, like beating down on you, it can trigger migraines. And I woke up with like a little bit of a headache, and so I took a few breaks inside and kind of like laid in the bed and just tried to cool off several times, and it never got really bad, but also it just was like there all day, which I'm glad it never got bad. But Anyway, Nate still was very insistent that he wanted to go see fireworks, which I was impressed with because he has never cared about fireworks, and we've always been a little bit wondering how he would do with the loud noises and all of that. So we went to this little fireworks show. It wasn't very, I think the whole thing was like 20 minutes, but it was really neat, and it kind of overlooked this like lake area. They shot him off over the lake, and he loved it. He didn't cover his ears. I thought we had his noise canceling headphones, but somehow they got out of the bag. I don't even know where they are. They must be in his book bag for school. And so, but he didn't cover his ears one time. He loved it. And I asked him during it, like, what do you think, Nate? How is it? And he said, this is awesome. So I was really impressed. Mark actually really liked him too, because I was also worried about him because he can be kind of skittish about loud noises and stuff. But they loved it. And we got to do some sparklers before we left, and the little pop things where you throw them, you know, little pop-it things. And we got home after the fireworks. It was like almost 10 o'clock. It was like 9:30, 9:45. Got everybody ready for bed, and they slept so good. Also, you know, you're always worried about 4th of July night with kids because a lot of times there's lots of fireworks going on, you know, around the neighborhood, and it can be really late. I know when we lived in Texas, they would shoot fireworks till like 3 in the morning. Nate was a baby, and it was always horrible. But with all their sound machines and stuff, I never heard anything. Like, they were out. So that's kind of like our recap from the 4th of July. It has been so nice just to be away for a little bit. So I'm going to start today's vlog, which is the day we are getting ready to go back home, but the kids are swimming a little bit. It stormed a little bit this morning, but it's all moved through, so they're able to swim a little bit. So I'm just drinking my coffee and kind of getting ready for the day. So I'm going to start tomorrow's video that you guys will see probably Monday. But anyway, if you liked today's video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. I hope you all had a very fun and safe 4th and didn't melt out in the sun. I know, like, there's so many parts of the country that's been really, really hot lately. It's like this big heat wave that's going through. So I hope you're staying safe. Man, those temperatures can be really, really dangerous. Stay hydrated, drink your water and your coffee. And I'll see you guys later. I love you all so much. Bye, guys.